Hey guys, well welcome back to the channel. Like I said before, I just finished making a video about the car coming back from NUR, but I was excited to have ordered this this Android radio. It's kind of like an Idoit radio, but I ordered this online, so I'm gonna go check it out. I got the bezel for it. I'm just gonna go ahead and unwrap that. It came with the wire harness right here, and this is the actual bezel that goes onto the dash. Pull that out, see what that looks like. It's always fun unwrapping stuff. So we got the bezel. That's gonna go ahead and replace the bezel that's on the car now. We gotta insert the AC vents in here. Okay, so that's gonna go on here. That's that right there. All right. Put that down right here. The wire harness is right here. And then this is the actual radio unit that I picked up. So I know Idoit makes it and someone else, but this is a pretty sweet radio. You can see on this radio, it's not like big like the old radios, but this guy like Apple CarPlay wirelessly. So we're gonna go ahead and install that next just to see how this works. There's a bunch of little other stuff in here, all the wires, but there's nothing to be scared of. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this thing apart real quick and see how it works. So wish me luck. Let me get this out of the way. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and just remove the original bezel from the car. So it looks like it has just clips here. So we're gonna go ahead and remove the original one so I can remove the Kenwood that's in here. So there it is, guys. Not that hard to remove. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the radio next, and then I'm gonna test fit the bezel once I remove the other one, just to make sure that the bezel that I did order fits before I move forward with the whole installation. So I'll be right back. So as you can see, guys, I'm still working on the wiring because I had to get the USB in here. I guess that's for an Android, but just to play it safe. And then I had to get this wire here, which is going to be for the rear view camera right here. And then what I did with the GPS antenna, you don't got to put it on top of your dash because this is plastic. So I took inside the vent, the air conditioning vent, and I used some alcohol pad and I placed it right inside there so you'll be able to see through there. I got the mic right here, you know, running through here. Actually, that was the other mic that was here, so I'm just going to use it because it's the same. It's the same little 3.5 jack. I got all my wiring done. I am going to now just get the air conditioning vents moved over to the other old bezel, which I'm going to show you here. So you see how this, I got the radio hooked up in here, so it's pretty cool because I got like a flat screen. So I just put the 3-4 screws there to hold that to the new bezel. And all I got to do now is just remove these air conditioning vents and just place them on here. So pretty much I'm just going to pry the vents off, and then, you know, because they're just little clips, and then just clip them on here, and then I'll be able to attach all the wire to this and then snap it in. So let me take care of this and I'll be right back. Pretty straightforward. Got the vents on the new bezel. I mean, this is super easy. Of course, most of you guys are not going to have a stereo system in your car. This one came with one. So once you hook up the harness to it, it's just gonna clip onto the original harness and you're gonna plug right in. It's plug and play, guys. I mean, unless you have a stereo system in here, you know what you're doing, but it's plug and play. The hardest part you're gonna have is just not really hard, but you just got to trace, you know, you're going to have to add the rear view camera, which is going to be going around the back seat here until you get to the back of the outside of where your plate is. And honestly, like I said, put your dashboard GPS right here. So now I'm going to put this whole thing together. And I'll show you what it looks like. Hold on. So quick update on the radio. So what this is right here is going to be the Android car stereo. I picked this up online. You guys could find it with the kit. Most likely you could probably find it on eBay. They're not that expensive, under 300 bucks, maybe 200 bucks. It's definitely worth it, guys. I mean, you got to play with it, a bunch of stuff. But look, I got YouTube going. I'm in my garage, so I just got it. I got it going off my Wi-Fi in my house. So I could raise the volume there, whatever. Go back over here. I got different apps. So I got to learn how to use the GPS because it has a GPS in here. But the crazy part is like you have to have Wi-Fi hooked up to it so that this way you could get the GPS to work. Maybe if I don't know, it wants me to sign in. I'm in the garage. I might not find it. Oh, there it is. So I found where I live. That's pretty cool. That's probably most likely because I'm on the Wi-Fi, so it needs some sort of hotspot, which I'm not really feeling that. So going back out, it does have wireless Apple CarPlay, so all I did is hook up my Bluetooth to it, and it found it. Outside of that, it's got a bunch of other little features here. So on the App Store, you got all this stuff here, and then you have your camera stuff, images, I guess, Bluetooth, Navi, radio, whatever. That just brings you back to all your navigation stuff. That's what I'm using right now. If I go to radio right here, bring me to a local radio station.
I learned that he has an aversion to screen.
It's a pretty cool radio, guys. If you guys want to buy it, it's definitely worth it. Definitely an upgrade to what you got in here. And that's it. Hope you like it. So changing out the STI radio to an iDoIt radio or an Android radio that you could buy online or on eBay.